Me again with the third part of this unboxing. This is the second layer of that big wall, so we are not going to unbox these models today, but we will start with the last two columns from the first layer, because we have many more to come. And the first one is a very dear car to me. It is a Mitsubishi Lancer made by Vitesse, and not any Mitsubishi Lancer. This is an Ukrainian car police. Very nice model. Vitesse did a great job with this series. It has a series of police cars from all over the world. Unfortunately I only have the Ukrainian one, but I'm very pleased with this one as well. You can see the Ukrainian flag on the sides of the car. Very nice details. I can say that the details on these models are more than decent. This was one of the model car that I bought at the beginning of the war, and I like this car a lot, and I only hope that the war will end soon. This is a limited edition of 999 models. Very nice addition to my collection, and from my perspective, a great car to start this unboxing clip. Continuing with this column, all these models are magazine model cars from the same series, a Mercedes-Benz series. This is not a collection that you can find in Romania, or it was not published in Romanian magazines, but it was quite easily to bring it up in Romania. And the first model from this series, all of them are medium class models, around IXO from a quality perspective, but to be honest, they were very cheap. Some of them were less than $10, and this is quite a good price for a 1/43 scale model. And this first one, it's a SL model from Mercedes-Benz SL 500 from '89. A great looking car. I was used to see this mainly in American movies, and I was a fan of it from the first time when I see it. I'm a big fan of the Mercedes-Benz SL series, and this one, the SL 500, together with the next one, the SL 600, are my favorite ones, if we are not considering the 190 and the Gullwing. But those for me are from a different class, especially from that period. So very nice model car. Moving on to a famous off-road vehicle that now it's mainly used for cities and to intimidate, if you are considering the rumors about the G-Wagon and the Russian mafia. Well, at some point it was that rumor. A great looking G-Wagon. This is the G300, so not the big V8. Now, the fun fact about this model car is that I also have the G500 from the same series, and the only difference between these two cars is the grille. On the G300 is black grille, and on the V8 is chromed. But other than that, and the fact that it's written here 500 instead of 300, there is no difference. Very sketchy strategy of these guys that sold this magazine to sell two cars, the same cars, but just with a different grille, and not a different color on the grille, not even a different, I don't know, style or type of grille. But hey, this is not something entirely new. Moving to another SL model. This is that SL that I really like. From my perspective, this was one of the, I don't know, cleanest designs on that period of time. Nice black paint with leather wannabe interior. This brown interior is quite nice. Very nice details. Again, we are talking about a magazine model car. So for the expectations that I had about this model car, the details are quite nice. You can see the brake discs, you can see the brake calipers, you'll also be able to see the exhaust pipes, not in the best details, but they are there. Some details are there, so I'm quite pleased with this model, again for the price. Now let's go to a little more luxurious, still a Mercedes-Benz, of course, but this time we are discussing about the 300 SL or SL from 68. A car that can be considered a limousine, in a very nice paint. I really like this burgundy paint on this model. Very luxurious car for that period of time. I'm a big fan of this kind of designs. And very nice details. I like that white steering wheel. Very cool details. Not as detailed as the newer version that we have here, but again, this was something like 10 euros. I'm pretty sure that it was less than 10 euros at that period of time when I bought it. This is something like 50 euros. So great details for the money. Okay, and moving to the last one from this series. It is also a limousine from Mercedes. This time it's the 240D from 73. So 5 years difference between this and the previous model. This is the long version, so the limousine version of this model. Again, great details. Now the steering wheel is from wood. You'll also have 3 layers of seats, not only 2. Since this is a limousine, you can add another round of seats. Quite nice details. You'll have the Mercedes logo in front, which is quite nice, especially for such a small car. Having in mind that it's still a 1/43 scale, it cannot be considered big. The minus of this car can be considered the exhaust pipe. If you're looking closely, you'll see that it's sealed and it doesn't have that hole that you can pretend it is a real exhaust pipe. So this is something that they could easily do or repair, having in mind that most of their models have a better looking exhaust pipes. On the same note, I've seen mini champs models that are around 40-50 euros with the same issue. So hey, Ebro, the car the manufacturer that you know already that I like a lot, and this time we are discussing about a Supra from Ebro, a Cerumo Supra, so a tuned version, most probably for Super GT, again with the Bridgestone Potenza tires and with a very wide and very aggressive livery. Look at it. It has almost nothing to do with the normal Supra. It looks very aggressive, but the details are there. You'll have the steering wheel on the right side, so Japan. You'll have great interior details. The bride seat, racing seat, I don't know, I didn't hear about this brand before. I was used to with Recaro seats, but nice. You'll have some details like the extinguisher, fire extinguisher here. You'll also have the roll cage. Very cool details on this model car. And of course real exhaust pipes. Great details. I really like this Toyota Supra, and hopefully I will manage to find more Ebro models in a not so far away future. And also this has the quality control stamp on it. Well, being an Ebro model, it was something that I needed to expect. Okay, this is a Neo model. I don't have the box, or at least I didn't have it on this. Another car with the quality control stamp on it. Another limousine from Mercedes-Benz. This time we are discussing about 123 Lang. As you can easily see, it is quite simple to see the difference in details between this one and the ones that I showed you earlier. Even if we are discussing this time about a black interior, so quite harder to see the details on camera. Looking at it by up close, you can see very good details on inside. The board is black with a wooden stripe, and the very cool part of this car is that it has the middle round of seats taken up, so you'll have the extra room for your legs. So very cool details from NIO when it comes to this model. Very nice wheels. I'm not the biggest fan of this type of rims, to be honest, but very nice. The Mercedes logo is there, and it's more delicate than the ones you've seen earlier. Hence the price that is 4 times higher than an Altair model. Great addition, great model car. Those limousines from Mercedes are quite something very nice. Maybe the best looking Rolls-Royce from all time. From my perspective, it might be the best looking Rolls-Royce from all time. Absolutely fantastic design, and I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that I will misspell the name of this car. So this is the Rolls-Royce Phantom 1, until here it's easy. Jonckheere, but it might be Jonckheere or Jonckheere, I don't know. Aerodynamic coupe from 1945. It looks absolutely gorgeous in this gold paint. Big fan of the details on this car. It is a boss model, so very similar with NIO. You can see the Rolls-Royce statue in front of the car. If the focus will want to show it to you, it will be great. Yeah, those round doors are a great piece, maybe the piece of resistance from my perspective on this model car. I love everything about it. It is absolutely great. Now, please read the name on the plate, on the stand, and tell me from your perspective how bad I misspelled the name of this model car, because I'm pretty sure that I did that. And this is something that I will also do with the next model, because the next is the, let's say, the grandfather of the Porsche Panamera, or one of the first Porsches that I've seen with 4 doors. But this one has the doors in the same style with the new Rolls-Royce Phantom, so suicide doors in the back. Great details on this Porsche. It was a custom one, not made by Porsche, but made by Troutman and Barnes, if I said that correctly. I hope I said that, Troutman and Barnes. So it is based on the Porsche 911S in a great dark green with brown leather interior, 4 doors, and absolutely gorgeous details. So awesome car, awesome model car, awesome design. Very nice. And it has American plate numbers, so it has Texas plate numbers. That's quite cool. From 67. Nice. Good. And let's see the last 2 model cars from this clip that are 2 Solido models. Another set of cars that were very cheap, but the main reason for buying them it was that they were very cheap. I'm pretty sure that they were something like €1 or maybe €2. So this is a bargain. You can buy Hot Wheels models with more money than this. And the packaging was also very nice. So you'll have a card. Both of them are Alfa Romeo models and made by Solido. you'll have a card with the details of the car, Alfa Romeo brand, something about Solido, and of course some details about the car. Then you'll have a metal box, something quite hard to see in these days. Very cool color combination, this dark green, dark red, sorry, or burgundy, and that gold line. And inside it, in this case, we will have the GTV Alfa Romeo, and you can take it as you usually will take a watch. And these reasons made me buy this model car at first, because I'm not the biggest fan of this GTV, and also it is not so detailed. I prefer to check for the version from Mini Champs, as I find it more detailed. But nevertheless, the color is very nice. It has nice details. If we are taking into consideration the price, it is an excellent addition to every collection. And for some of you that are a fan of this thing, it rolls without a problem. So win-win. Let's say win again. Very nice model. And the last Alfa Romeo from this, and the last model car and Alfa Romeo from this clip, same story, same type of same price, same type of the packaging, and it is the Spider version of this Alfa Romeo, this time on silver and with a very nice red interior. And this red interior makes it look more detailed, quite nice again for the price. One of the best additions, also rolls. So win, 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 and again win. Okay, we unboxed the models planned for this clip. With this occasion, you can also see what models will come next in the future 2 clips, because I think that I will split this wall in 2 clips, and of course then we will move to the final layer. As you can see, we will have a very large variety of models, from Skoda, a Dacia, some rally cars, to of course my favorite Lamborghini, and we will move to some Japanese cars, a very beautiful Koenigsegg, we'll have some Paganis, Hammers, and this is an extremely rare car. I recommend sticking around, maybe you will see it, you will definitely enjoy the concept of this. It is a Romanian car, it's called Porsche. So stick around, you might like it. Thanks for watching this clip, and until next time, cheers, have a nice day, bye bye.